There's an expression in the business world that successful people are known by the company they keep. Perhaps you've even found that to be true in your own life. We're just an extension of the distributors that we have appointed to operate our compact refreshment centers in each of these local areas. See, we can only be as successful as they become. We grow as they grow. We learn from their feedback, and we strive to work as one with our distributors. So with our success interconnected, it is vital that we find the right types of people to join our team. So what types of people choose this kind of business? We have set up distributors from all walks of life. Bank managers and business owners and stay-at-home moms. We've got college students and retirees, engineers, dentists. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Now, some start part-time, some full-time. Some have really big dreams, and other ones just want to supplement their income. But the one thing that each of these unique individuals has in common is a desire to have something more. Whether it's more time for the family, more money for the kids' education, or more freedom to set up their own schedules. So let's talk to some current distributors and see how they feel about running their own business.
It's a business Margaret and I can do together. We enjoy visiting our different accounts. We have one location, it's an industrial factory location. They work around the clock, and we show up in there in the evening to restock them. It's like party time because they are totally landlocked. They have no convenience store, donut shop. They can't get to any place, and we show up with their food and drink supplies, and they're happy to see us.
The best part of the business is that there's no selling. You just have to keep the machine stocked.
I think this business is great because it is an all-cash business. It keeps money lucrative, and I've been enjoying it.
I love running this vending machine business. I get to spend a lot more time with my husband because he's helping me with it as well. So it's really a plus for me. It's very positive.
BJ, he's a crew chief on my race team. He's also my son's godfather, my neighbor, and pretty much my best friend. We're both in the automotive field, and we've been looking at starting a business together. We weren't looking for something really high risk. Obviously driving race cars is risky enough, but we were looking for something a little more safe and secure, as it's the new venture for both of us, and we liked the way it looked.
Because of my father's background as a financial advisor, after his assessment of the business, he found it to be easily managed as well as highly profitable at the same time.
What I like about this business is that I can do other things besides this too. I mean, I'm running 2 other businesses, and at the same time I do find the time to do this business, and it's making me money in the background yet, you know, and I can have the time to come and fill it up anytime according to my own schedule.
It's less stress on my family, and having my own business is wonderful. Getting away from the doldrums of going from a 9-to-5 job to whenever I need to start in the morning, working for 3 or 4 hours a day, that's the best thing for me.
We have a large nursery garden center location, but the other ones are located in office buildings and manufacturing plants, and those are all as a direct response to the mailer system that we used. And it's worked out very well.
My father and I were very much pleasantly surprised by the quality of the companies that returned our cards to us through the card marking system.
The card marketing system makes it really, really simple to put in machines.
Beltronics is one of our best locations, and I have a very good rapport with the company, and they're very happy with my service.
Amber's has been doing such a wonderful work. Every Monday we get to see each other. She comes in, she'll sign in, we'll have a little chat, and she goes in and fills up all the machines. Everyone seems to be very happy with it.
Well, our first 2 machines, my husband and I, we bought our first 2 machines, and our first machine was placed in March. Our next one was placed, and then we decided to get 4 more machines. And those 4 were placed within a month, I would say, because people knew we had them, and they were calling wanting them.
I started by distributing those brochures, and with the phone call I was invited to visit the sites. As I visited each site, I decided which one I should pick. Most of them I picked on the spot. The card system was very effective.
I looked at a lot of businesses, franchises, and so on. Once you have a machine out there, it's making you money immediately, and it's cash. It's not IOUs, it's not accounts receivable, it's cash, and you just simply have to keep the pop in and keep your customers happy.
Once you have placed one of your machines, it is a stable thing. You can expect a pretty stable return every week. It's not like you're selling anything in general, where you have to be there in person, dealing with people one-on-one and trying to sell them on a product or an item. This is basically just buy a machine, put it in a location, and it sells itself.
Banking is good. Yeah. Banking is good. The eyebrows raise a little bit on the other side when we have a 57-pound deposit and they have to count parts of it because they're maybe not used to that always, but it's proved to be a very good experience. We enjoy that.
It always was my goal to retire at an early age and to retire up here at the cottage. And so one of the reasons that I got into a business for myself was to do that. And the nice thing about the vending business is I can work 2 days a week. I can go down 2 days a week and do those machines, and the rest of the time be up here. I just want to kind of enjoy myself and be able to have a lifestyle that maybe some other people don't have, but it's what I wanted, and I planned this for 10 years.
What I do for a living is that I'm a general contractor. I build custom homes. What made me decide to join is the freedom of the lifestyle that I could have. Being home with my children, spending a minimum amount of hours working, yet getting the maximum amount of return. I started with 3 machines, and the 3 machines multiplied into 6 machines rather quickly, and from there I went up to 10 machines, and my main goal is to get up to at least 25, 30 machines.
We're a really close family, and we really like this business because it gives us a chance to do a lot together.
Well, our children have definitely been involved in our business as it grows. They come with Margaret and I to the locations as often as possible as their school and job experience allows, and they've been a great help as well. And my son is already calculating the number of machines we will require to effectively conquer the world.
This business was definitely not hard to start at all. It's just once you get your locations and get your machines into them, I mean, it's very easy. It takes us, we have 6 machines, and it takes us about 2 to 3 hours a week to keep them full. So I mean, that leaves you with a lot of free time on your hands.
Time-wise, I contribute about 3 to 4 hours a week to service all 7 of my machines. I have the luxury of being able to expand my business 1 machine at a time.
I like it because it's my own hours, on my own time. I do it when I have time, and on my own days. It's a very flexible schedule.
BJ and I do not have any experience in the vending business, and we've already had tremendous support to help us get started.
They've been able to answer questions on the phone when I run across situations that I haven't known how to handle before. They've been very helpful with that.
Any problems I've ever had, which has been very minor, they've always been there to help. No problems. I can rave about them because they're wonderful, yeah.
My family's been very proud of how successful I've been with this business, and most importantly, I've been very proud of what I've accomplished.
Well, we just love the fact that the business runs itself.
My wife and I like to travel, and we want to do some more traveling with our little boy. I really like the fact that we can build this business one step at a time.
My partner and I, in the next 2 years, we plan to have over 50 machines.
It's fun. It's not very time-consuming by any means, and it's something I can share with my husband.
Well, it seems pretty obvious that no matter who you are, or what your background or education, this business could be for you. See, all that's necessary to become a successful distributor, as in any business, is the desire to work hard and to be successful. A reason to step forward into a more rewarding, exciting, and satisfying life. A life where you're in control of what your future looks like. So we welcome you to learn more about our program and encourage you to pursue your opportunity to join our team of successful distributors.